Now, there are just very few people like you that can register into a business or start a business. November, no much earning. December, no much earning. January, no much earning. Let me tell you, I am not exaggerating. Everybody that is here know exactly, most people that are here, my Rise method, you know exactly what I'm saying. We have, as in, you can't find up to 3% of people that can stay for 3 months without earning and they are still consistent like you. I want to be very, very, very sincere with you. Sincerely speaking, there are very few of them, very few people in number. I get to me. See Mommy Makanjola, Murayo. These are people that stayed some time before they, got their first sign up. Mommy Olushola Latunde, I think your own is even from day one. You just pick up. Mama Keyinde, she built gradually until boom, everything exploded. Mr. Tobechukwu, in fact, Mr. Tobechukwu owns, in fact, his own is something exceptional. 9 months, the only thing he has earned is about 10,400 naira. 9 months. Who will be in the business? But today we are talking about over 1 million. So, there are very few people that can stay. So what I do personally is this. I don't like to stretch or rather overstretch people's patience. So I do everything within my power to keep teaching them and keep inspiring them so that they can start producing results within the shortest period of time.
Okay.
Now, people that produce results within the shortest period of time, they have also a higher tendency of staying in the business because they are starting having results. So I don't know Madam Onkochukwu. I don't know about her level of expectation, but one thing I can tell you is this: the faster you help her to start earning money, the better for her. All right, and better for your business. Now, see her as a project. See Madam Onkochukwu and Sheila as a project. Take it as a personal project that these ones must succeed. That is the mentality with which you succeed in business. See them as a project. Do you know what I look at sometimes whenever I feel like giving up? I think it was 2 years ago, I had so many options to travel abroad on so many, on business partnerships, but I know that it will really, really affect my business. And I look at the opportunity cost. I say, no, the business I'm building is worth it. But secondly, and which is more important to me, I look at the people that were following me and I ask myself, what will happen to Mama Agnes? What will happen to Sachochi? What will happen to Mr. Tobechukwu? What will happen to? I've not built enough and strong leadership that can take care of this completely off, having me off. And I turned it down. If I hadn't turned it down, the millions of naira I raked into the business, in fact, I would have regretted it big time. Yes, I would have regretted it big time. But one of the things that made me to stay is the fact that I see each and every one of you as a project that you must succeed in this business. When I teach, I don't just teach because I feel like teaching. I try on my own to psychically discern what stage my people are at and what I need to do to help them to get beyond that state. That's what I do. To get to the next level. That's why this is not a university course. I can feel the state of the business. I can feel the state of our business. I can detect and know if we are struggling with invitation, with prospecting, with inviting, with following up. I can detect it because my intention is to make sure that we are truly growing and not just, having a life full of business activities. Because activities on its own does not produce results. Activities on its own doesn't just produce results. There are activities, it's just like you are having a headache and you're going to be taking tetracycline for stomach. No, you are still taking medication, but taking medication is not the basic cure for a sickness. Okay, but rather taking the right medication. Okay, so when my people are taking the right step, involved in the right activity, then they can grow. I want us to watch something now. How many do we have a number here? 8. Now, I want you to see how human beings behave. I want us right now, in the next 2 minutes, let all of us go to the Success Adito WhatsApp group. Send messages there. Please, partners, we are waiting for you. Everybody go there and send messages. If you have your own WhatsApp group, go there and send message. And I promise you, in the next 5 minutes, we'll be up to 15 here. Just go ahead and do that. I want you to teach you something now. Watch. Just go and do it. I'm doing mine. Just go do it now. Let's fire message everywhere. Let's fire messages everywhere. We have a new inductee in the class, Mommy Olaitan Zaina Olaide. Mommy Olaitan, you're welcome to the RDI Millionaire School. I have another inductee connecting now. I can see her. That's Madam Akubweza Ogochuku. All right, so let's continue. Let's fire messages to our WhatsApp groups. I'm sending privately to people now. That's what I'm doing. I'm sending privately to people. Let's fire messages to everyone. All right. I just sent a message now to everyone privately. As great leaders, we take responsibility for our own growth process. All right. You're going to see how people is going to fill up the meeting room now. Okay, so let's go do it. Why I'm doing this is this. I want those of you that are rising star mentors, don't wait for me to tell you to do this. Once you come to the Millionaire School and people are not connected, fire them up messages immediately. Some persons will have to wait for us to keep reminding them of the Millionaire School before they connect. Keep doing it. Okay, keep doing it. Don't grow cold on it. Okay, keep doing it. I told us, how many are we now in number? We are now 12 in number. I told us in the next 5 minutes, we will hit 15. I told us that. I told us in the next 5 minutes, we'll hit 15 in number. Okay, we are 13 in number now. I told us. I told us. Lest I forget, please, those of us that have we are connected. We know Mama Princess Akala. She lost someone in the family. Please, later on, please, a granddaughter. Please, let's make sure we call her. And then I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about the death at all of the granddaughter. Okay, I don't even want to talk about that at all. It's quite it was a painful thing. Okay, the news is everywhere in US. It's very painful, very painful. But please, those of us that have our number, can check out our number on the WhatsApp group. Please, let's call her and then console her. Okay, and then she's one of our great partners and great leaders. Let's call her, console her. Her granddaughter, she's in US, and then it was just a painful death. Just a young lady. It was just a painful death. Such a painful death, I'm telling you. So let's make sure we call her and then console with her. Okay, it's very important. Let's call her and console with her. It was such a painful death. I'm in communication with her. Okay, she shared it with me, sent me the links to everything that happened over there in US. So let's make sure we call her and then really show and how much we care about her. All right, so thank you so much for sending out the messages. All right, now let's get started with induction. I have two inductees here today. I have where are they? They disappeared. I can't see any of them anymore. I can't see any of them anymore. I can't see any of them anymore. I saw Mommy Ogochukwu. She connected earlier. Okay, she's back now. And I saw the other mommy. I saw her earlier. What's her name again? Please, those of us that is meant to, we are meant to connect to her. Please make sure we connect to her. Not right now. Let's do that quickly. Where is what's her name again? That should be coming from Mommy Kehinde. Please make sure she connects. Mama Kehinde, make sure she connects. All right, so I'm going to start with you, Mommy Ogochukwu Akubweze. Mommy, good morning. Go ahead and unmute yourself. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing great.
All right, so thank you so much for going through the materials we sent to you. I hope they were quite insightful.
Sort of.
Really? Okay, so what aspect of the training, the videos you watched, what aspect interests you most or really kind of like, triggered something positive in you? I'm waiting for your answer, ma'am.
Hello?
Yeah, ma'am. So we sent you 5 videos. So which of those videos, which of the trainings that you received triggered something very positive in you?
I think you hearing me? Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Network. All business if you hear now, this is my this thing, my intellectual decision. Business, network business now. Can come and see explain. About yeah. Maybe enlighten your intellectual.
Sorry for that disruption. So sorry for that disruption. Mommy Akubeze, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Okay, let me just go straight to the point and ask you my direct question. Now, after watching the recorded video, there's a training we gave to you on new partners or new franchisees orientation. So I want to ask you a simple question. What you have started with us, is it a business or an investment?
It's a business.
It's a business.
Yeah.
Okay, so what made it a business? What is the major characteristics? What is it that made it a business?
There's no business without a foundation. You ought to create a foundation and be up and doing, before you can get to where you are going. At least you ought to be committed and know what you are into and really face it.
Exactly. So that means, in summary, it requires your efforts. And now, effort to be put in for you to be able to succeed in it. All right, now I want to ask you another question. There's something we call expectation management. What is the expectation management? What is your expectation management as regards to the business?
My expectation is big goal.
No, I'm not talking about your expectation of results or your goals. I'm talking about when it comes to building your business, the success and the failure of this business, who does it depend on?
Depends on me.
So what is my role? What is the role of RDI to you as regards to your success in the business?
Their role is to put me through now, to put me through, to mentor me.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Madam Ogochukwu Akubeze. You've successfully passed through your foundation class, and now you can now be fully part of the RDI family. Now, this is Success Addicto. This is Success Addicto team. There are so many teams in RDI. This particular one now is Success Addicto team. Our goal is to raise you, mentor you, teach you, coach you until you become an established leader, okay, that is capable to raise other people, okay? It's very important you know that. Now, please stay connected because there's a whole lot about the Millionaire School, how you attend the Millionaire School, and the guidelines to attend the Millionaire School that will be outlaying for you here this morning, okay?
Okay.
Once again, thank you so much. It's such a privilege to have you in our midst and to connect with you. And now the second person I'm going to be inducting this morning is Mrs. Olayikan, Mommy Olayikan. Please kindly unmute yourself. Let me get to know where you're connecting from. Olayikan, Mama, kindly unmute yourself. Good morning.
Good morning.
Is he a man or a woman?
I'm a woman.
All right, ma'am. So, who is your sponsor?
Mr. Yeniran.
Oh, Mom Yeniran, good.
Yes.
You have such a great leader. When I mean a great leader, she has raised a lot of rising star mentors. So I want to ask you a simple question. What are the 5 different levels or stages of growth as regards building our business? There are about 5 different stages of growth you have to experience. Everyone experiences it at every given point in time. What are these 5 different stages of growth in our business?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, the first one
is excitement.
Excitement.
The first one,
okay.
The second one is disappointment.
Okay.
Then the third one is critical phase.
Wow. The fourth one?
The fourth one is growth and maturity.
Wow. Then the fifth one?
And the fifth one is financial freedom.
Wow. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Madam Olaitan. If I don't need to ask you much more question again, those 5 different stages of growth, if you truly understand it, trust me, it puts you in a place where you can relax and see yourself become among the 2% of the people that get started off in this business that gets to succeed massively. If you understand these 5 different levels of stages of growth in our business, the first stage has to do with excitement stage. Each and every one of you here, once you get connected to the business, like Mommy Ogochukwu and you, yourself, madam, you are excited. Oh, I found that opportunity that can actually give me the privilege and the leverage to experience financial freedom. Everybody gets excited when they join the business. But hey, be careful. The excitement will fizzle out very soon. By the time you get to start getting to work, Yes, because for every price to be won, there is a price to pay. There's a price to pay. There will be sometimes you have some expectations and those expectations will not be met. And you'll be like, oh, it's like the business is not working. No. Don't ever attack the business. Don't ever attack the system. Always look back to you, to yourself. What is it that I'm not doing well? Keep working on it. Keep working on it. Keep working on it. In fact, I always use here Mr. Tobechukwu as a case study and then Mama Kehinde here as a case study. Mr. Tobechukwu, he connected to the business. He's here. Mr. Toby, how are you? Good morning. How is Kaduna State? How is Kaduna State?
Kaduna is doing well. Kaduna is doing awesome, sir.
All right. So this young man, he connected to the business in March 2019. From March to December 2019, that's exactly 9 months. And what he earned, what am I talking about? Then the federal bonus was 3,000, matching bonus 4,800. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. 3,000 4,800.
So that means what you earned was 7,800 naira.
800 naira, sir.
For 9 months. Now, I want to ask us a simple question here. How many of you here will feel discouraged? Be very sincere with me. How many of you here will feel very discouraged after 9 months? All you earned was 9,000, 7,800. Let me see you raise your hand. Be very sincere. All of us will feel discouraged. Let me see wave your hand. How many of you feel very discouraged? 9 months. 9 months. 7,008. 7,008. You will feel discouraged. Now watch my language. You will feel discouraged. Feelings, they come and go. Never you allow your feelings to drive you to make some permanent decisions. In fact, I guess it should be Joseph Maso that said, he said, never you cut a dead tree in the winter. So how much have you earned cumulatively now, Mr. Toby? How much?
We are talking about over 1 million, sir.
Now, in 2020, the following year, that was the year of coronavirus. How much did you earn in the year 2020? How much did you earn?
Roughly 700,000.
Now, I want us to watch that. The first 9 months, 7,800. The second year, that's the following year, over 700,000. So what is it that happened within those 9 months? I remember Mr. Toby would tell me, sir, I don't understand though. I will invite people. My own invitees will not come. But Mary's invitees and other partners' invitees, they will be coming. And when I teach them, they register. My own people, sometimes when they come, they will, do you remember? Did you remember saying those things to me? Did you remember?
Yes, sir. I always, in fact, I'm the highest invitee. I used to sit more than 10, sometimes 15. If 45 is in the crowd, I will sit like 10 or 15. But none of my people will register, but others people's invitees register. And
you felt so discouraged that time. And I will remember something. I will tell him, see, Mr. Toby, forget about the result. One major thing you all here has to understand about life and business is this. Listen, it's not about how much you're earning, it's about who you are becoming through the process. Within that 9 months, Mr. Toby did not sit down grumbling and not growing. Mr. Toby kept growing. He kept working on his prospecting skills, inviting skills, business presentation skills. Less than 6 months, he started presenting. Follow-up skills, closing down skills. He will be like, oh, Baba, what is that thing you normally tell people that makes them to just pay money immediately? And I will laugh. And I will tell Toby, keep learning, keep working, you will get there. So he got to the point now where he can talk to people and people reach into the business immediately. What has happened? He has truly what? Grown. Listen, there will be times you will feel like quitting. I'm telling you on time. And it happens at different stages. 2 years ago, I felt like quitting after earning more than almost 80 million. 2 years ago. Feeling like quitting is a normal thing. Feeling like just to come and say, I feel like sleeping. And you have children, you have a wife, you have children, family you are feeding. How many of you felt like not going to work today? Let me see with your hand. See my 2 hands and my 2 legs. How many of you felt like not going to work today? Let me see you raise your hand. And now you're in your place of work. Why don't you just say that, lie down on your bed and say, I feel like staying at home today. And then you get fired in your place of work. If you are to succeed, you must have to adopt the ideology of Realistic Dreams Initiative. And one of our most fundamental ideologies is that each and every one of us has been born as leaders. We have what we call the spirit of leadership, and then what we have, and then something we call the leadership spirit. Listen carefully. You've been born as a leader. You've been born as a human being. You don't become a human being. You've been born as a human being. You don't become a human being. You mature as a human being, but you are born as a human being. Now, you are born a leader. You are not becoming a leader. You are born a leader, but you are becoming a better leader. Why do I say we've been born as leaders? Because each and every one of us has been given the supreme will to even disobey our own creator. You have the will to choose what you want to do and what you don't want to do. So leaders are those that take responsibility. Your leadership starts. Imagine the day you start taking responsibility over your own growth process. The day you sit back and say, you know what? If I'm to succeed in this business, it's up to me. I'm going to take responsibility to learn. I'm going to take responsibility to take action. I'm going to take responsibility to do all that is needed to be done so as to succeed. That's who a leader is. So in RDI, we say a leader is one who takes responsibility for one's growth process. I will say it again. In Realistic Dreams Initiative, because I'm going to ask us this question at any given point in time, a leader is one who takes responsibility for one's growth process. You don't sit down and wait for people to tell you what to do or what not to do. Listen to me carefully. I'm your leader. Yes, I'm here to train you and mentor you. But guess what? You must come to the point where you have to tell yourself, even if Engineer Nonso fails me, I will not fail myself. That's what it means to be a leader. I will not fail myself. If he doesn't give me the information I want, I'm going to go online. I'm going to pay for trainings. Some of us saw Mr. Churchill yesterday. The training Mr. Churchill was giving us yesterday, I don't have access to them. That's the spirit of leadership we are talking about. Mr. Churchill, immediately we introduced Mark Morris. I didn't pay for the training. He went online, subscribed, paid, and I'm telling you, it's not small money. Paid for the whole training under Mark Morris. And look at him getting trainings that even I myself didn't even pay for. That's what it means to be a leader. Taking responsibility to learn, to develop yourself, and to become a professional. Because just as you learned in your foundation class, amateurs don't get paid. Rather, professionals earn stupendous income. Amateurs earn peanuts. You want to earn big money in this business, you must desire and you must strive to become a professional. And who is a professional? Someone that understands what we call the 7 core disciplines. We have the 7 core disciplines to success in this business. You want to study engineering. You get into the university, we have what we call the course outlines. Now, you don't study engineering by just reading one random course or the other. No. We have the course outline. You have a goal to become an engineer, to be an electronics and a materials engineer. I'm a metallurgical and materials engineer. Okay? Who is saying that? Say yes, so Mama Kehinde is saying yes, so he's really appreciated for yesterday's training. No, yesterday's training was phenomenal. In fact, we're going to have that training again very well. I'm telling you, it was mind-blowing. It was mind-blowing. So when you get into a university, when you start a business, ask yourself the simple question: what is it that I truly want to achieve? Mommy Olaitan, God bless you. I can see your face there. Can you bring down your camera a little bit more so I can see your face completely? So if I see you on the road, I wouldn't have to guess who I'm seeing. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you for being on video. I really appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Good. So what are the 7 core disciplines one needs to master in order to succeed? What are those 7 core disciplines? Now, I want you to do this for yourself. Every single week, every single month, always ask yourself, or rather evaluate yourself. Where am I? On a scale of 1 to 10, where am I on these 7 core disciplines? Always ask yourself that question. Okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, where am I? on these 7 core disciplines. I always love to use this analogy while explaining our business. What is the ultimate goal in our business? The ultimate goal is to connect people using the connecting system to empower consumerism. So until people get connected to empower consumerism registering, we are not building our business. That's the ultimate goal. So you have a shop somewhere. Okay, so Toby, let's assume you have a shop. All right, and
Yes,
you
sir.
have a boutique.
Yes,
What is your ultimate goal for setting up the boutique?
For people to buy my products, my clothes,
To make
my
a sale,
shoes.
simple. To make a sale. If you're not making a sale, trust me, if you're not making sales, you are not in business. Is that also?
Yes, sir.
So let's take a typical example. Someone has a shop and or he has goods to sell. If he does not tell people about the goods he has, please tell me, is he going to make a sale?
No.
All right, so let's take it, for example, you have a shop. So you put up your signpost, their boutique, and you put pictures of clothes and shoes. What is it called? It's called advertising or marketing. Is that not it?
Yeah.
In our business, it's not called advertising or marketing, even though advertising and marketing is still involved, but we call it prospecting. Prospecting and inviting. That's what we call it. When you see a banner like this on social media, what do we call it? We call it what? Prospecting and inviting. Prospecting. That's what we call it. Prospecting and inviting. Where do I have my banner? Where's my banner? Prospecting and inviting. That's what we call it. When you see banners as what I'm about to show you right now. Okay. Let me open up more than one so that we can have good connection to it. All right. So when you see something like this, what is this? This is a prospecting banner. So you have a shop, you put up signposts, advert, tell people, oh, this is what you can get, this is what you can get. Then people come into your shop. When they come into your shop, guess what happens? You will start presenting your goods or your products to them. Is that not so, Mr. Toby?
Yes, sir.
Can you imagine people comes into your shop and you are just there looking at them? They are looking at you. They are looking at them. They are looking at you. You're looking at them. They are looking at. They will walk away. No sale. So you have to do what communicates. You have to sell your product to them. You have to explain to them the benefits. And when we talk about selling, selling is not to confuse people. It's not to pressurize someone. No, it's to reveal to people the benefits of your business, of your products, of your services, and why they should take a look at it and why they should patronize you. That's what it costs to make a sale. Products are not sold. Products are not bought. Rather, they are sold. Before a product is purchased, it must be sold first. So what do we call it in our business? We call it in our business what? Presenting skills and closing. So when someone says, okay, wow, the business is nice, you must close. What is the closing? It's just like someone coming into your shop and looks at the shoe. You must learn to tell the person, Oga, you're buying this shoe right now. I'm giving you some discount of 5% or 10%. Get started, buy it right now. And I promise you, you will not regret it. Whatever you do to get someone to pay money immediately to buy your product is called closing. That's what we do in our business. So you must master the art of what? Closing. Now, what if somebody comes to your shop and tells you, okay, I just came to price and then I really don't have the money right now. When I have the money, I will come. Let me tell you what amateurs do in normal businesses. They will tell the person, okay, sir, all right, sir, now, whenever you are ready, sure you remember my shop. You are an amateur. That's what you see. I always tell people, a lot of businessmen in Nigeria today are suffering because they are not trained. How can someone come into your shop and tell you, I don't have enough money right now, but when I'm interested, when I have the money, I will come. And you let the person walk away. You don't collect the contacts. Nothing. No. Exchange contacts. From time to time, get back to the person. So what do we call it in our business? It's called follow-up. Follow-up means to provide more value and to keep encouraging for the person to do what? To join. Are you hearing me? Now, what about closing down, handling of rejections and questions. When people come into your shop, they'll start asking questions like, this iPhone now, what is this iPhone? I don't think it can do 4K video. I don't think it can do 4K video. People can come into our business and tell you things like, I don't have money right now. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time to do the business. I don't have so many objections. Listen to me carefully. That is where you're supposed to start acting like a consultant. There is a way to handle those objections. Each and every one of you stay down here today. You have 1,001 reasons why not to do the business. If you wanted to give yourself an excuse for not joining, you have a perfect excuse. Whatever you want to give excuse about or on, you will have it. So it is a skill for you to learn to handle people's excuses and objections. Objection is not a rejection. Objection is simply an invitation to receive more information and more insight. There's some people that doesn't know that they can save money and start a business. They just tell you because they don't have money cash, they tell you, I'm not interested. It's your duty to tell them, are you interested in this business? They say yes. Okay, you don't have the complete money right now. You say yes. All right. Then we can plan. You can pay in installments. Get started right now. Since your heart is in it, pay now. Start now. It's your duty. So you must learn how to work, you must master that skill. Then we have getting people started. What is getting people started? Those of you that got inducted today, like Mommy Olaitan, Mommy Ogochukwu, you will notice that the people that connected you to Ross encouraged you. They called you and encouraged you to go through the foundation class. Let me just announce to two of you, Mama. The two mamas were inducted today. If you hadn't gone through the foundation class, you would have remained here even till thy kingdom come. We will never add anyone. We don't add anyone to our millionaire school until you are inducted. So there are people in the foundation class that have been there for 6 months. Your business will be there hanging 6 months. Nobody's helping you. No. This is not a place you come, we have to pamper. No. We encourage you, we can pamper, but see, it's your business. It's your business. And if you can't take responsibility, discipline yourself to go through the foundation class, you are not fit to join us in the millionaire school. That's why in the millionaire school, you don't see complaints. All those Chinese, we don't have it. Why? Because before you get into the millionaire school, we've already prepared your mind, for what you're about to face. So the system the RDI has put in place to ensure every new partner gets started rightly is the foundation class. So I want to congratulate you once again, Mommy Olaitan, and then you, Mommy Akubweze. All right, it's very, 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 very important to you. They went through the foundation class, and now you are here with us. I'm going to be doing a training. I want to encourage all of us. I'll be doing a training on Monday about the new accounts that the company has released. The 3 account system, the 7 account system, the 15 accounts, and the 31 accounts. There are very important information we all need to have about those accounts. Very, 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 very important. Like, for example, Mommy Akubeze did 3 accounts. We call it the NeoVest package, 129,330. Mommy Olaitan, you did NeoVest package too, 129,990. Now, there are certain things about that NeoVest account that you must take note of. You must take note of those accounts. Very important. Is it Mr. Hassan from Bauchi State? Is it Hassan Saeed? Saeed, are you the one? If you're the one, wave your hand. Wow. I'll be with you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be with you tomorrow. Good to see you. I guess your brother I've been seeing on video. I'm just seeing your face right now. Good to see you. Unmute yourself. Let me hear your voice. Good to see you. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. You see notification. Unmute yourself, Mr.
Where?
Yeah, how are you?
Fine, sir.
The other day I had a meeting with your with the other partners. They said that you were feeling not feeling so fine.
Yes.
I hope you are okay now.
Now I'm okay, sir.
All right. Definitely, I'm going to call you after the meeting. We'll be meeting tomorrow at Bauchi.
Okay.
All right. Good to see you. Good to see
Thank you, sir.
All right, so that's one of our great partners, and also some of our new partners from Bauchi State, people that are mentoring currently in Bauchi State. All right, so I want to say a very big thank you to all of you. Like I was saying before, Mama Akubeze and Mommy Olaitan, those 3 accounts you have, when I registered it, it appeared as one account. Now, the company gives you what we call 2 privilege points, 2 performance privilege slots. I am aware that you don't even know what it is. So on Monday, I'm going to be training us on the new accounts that the company released and how to interpret and understand and build on it properly. For example, Mommy Olaitan and Mommy Akubeze, immediately they connect their first 2 accounts, their first 2 partners under your accounts, the privilege points will appear. So the privilege slots will appear under the account. But if they are looking at the account right now, it's still carrying 1 ID. So I know some of you here are not aware. When you register that 3 account, it's 1 ID that you have, but you're going to have 2 performance privilege slots that has the ability also to get you paid 168,000 naira. So on Monday morning, I'm going to be teaching us. I'll be in Gombe State. Yeah, I think so. But I'll be teaching you on the importance of those accounts and how you can build on it. Those of you that already have accounts, how do you add more accounts? Now, I'm going to end my meeting here. Mommy Olaitan and Mommy Akubeze, the best advice I can give you in this business is this. If you know you'll be very serious with this business, do everything possible to increase your account to at least up to 5 to 7 accounts. Okay? I will advise you. Just a piece of advice. Just a piece of advice. All right? Just a piece of advice. Go ahead and do it. You will not regret it at all. For sure. You will not. It's a promise I'm making you. You will not regret it at all. All right. So, thank you so much, each and every one of you that made it to today's Millionaire School. For those of you joining us for the very first time, make sure you buy your Millionaire School notebooks. So, Mama Kubeze, please make sure you buy a thick cover notebook like this. From your Olaitan, make sure you buy a thick cover notebook like this. Please, those of you that are here in the Millionaire School, can I see your notebooks so that our newly inducted partners can take as an example. Where are my Rising Star mentors? Where are you on video? Please, can I see you raise your notebooks up? Can you see? Can see Mommy Murayo there with her own notebook? You are meant to be with your notebooks. Where are my leaders? Please be on video. Okay. You can see Mommy Olushola. You can see her notebook. You can see her notebook. You can see Mommy Scholar. You can see her notebook. You can see Mr. Toby. You can see his notebook. Please, it's always a thick cover note. A thick cover notebook. Thick cover notebook. All right. You can see Mama Kehinde there, over there. All right. Please make sure it's going to be a thick cover notebook. You can see her own thick cover notebook. Now, those of you that are the leaders, please ensure, Mommy Scholar, ensure that you teach Mommy Ogochukwu Akubeze how to use the Millionaire School Notes. The first pages, the first 30 to 50 pages of the Millionaire School Notes is where you are expected to write down your first 150 to 300 contacts. Do not call them on phone on your own. Do not contact them. No matter how eager you are to contact them, do not contact them. We have a script we will give you, you will use in contacting them. Do not contact them yet. Same also goes for you, Mommy Olaitan. Okay, write down 150 to 300 contacts on your Millionaire School Note. That's the first thing you do. Then the second 50 leaves or pages is where you write down your Millionaire School Notes or jottings, lessons. Whatever you are learning in Millionaire School, you write it there. All right. Then we have a portion of the Millionaire School Notes where you call it your follow-up list. Anyone that is invited through you to watch our recorded video or attend our live Zoom meeting, they are the people you add there. Then more importantly, at the back of the Millionaire School Notebook, you are expected to write your goals, your visions, and your purpose. How much do you want to earn? Write down your goals there. So, mommy scholar, please, after this millionaire school, make sure you communicate with mommy Akukwese Ogochukwu as regards to how to structure the millionaire school notes. Also, same goes to you, Mama Kehinde. Make sure you instruct and teach Mommy Olaitan on how to structure the millionaire school notes. All right, so today we're going to be having our business meeting. I'll be at Bauchi today at night. So 7:30 p.m. on the dot, we'll be having our business meeting. It has been awesome. And I want us to experience an explosion today at 7:30 p.m. If you have not joined us in using our scripts to invite people, join us now. Don't forget this. Don't just invite people. Use the scripts sent to invite. We have a specific script that you use for every single stage in our business. When you want to prospect to people, we have a script for it. You want to invite people, there is a script for it. We want to present to people, we have a guideline. So those of you that connected newly to the business, Mommy Olaitan and Mommy Ogochukwu, please, at this stage of your business, you are not expected to talk to anybody one-on-one about the business. The only thing you can do is to invite them to attend our live Zoom meeting or to watch our recorded video. And even the invitation, we have a specific script you are to use. There's a specific script you are to use in inviting people to attend our live Zoom meeting or to watch our recorded video. Do not try explaining the business to anyone at this stage because you don't understand the business fully. So I hope that is clear, Mommy Olaitan and Mommy Akubeze Ogochukwu. All right, Mommy, I hope you understood that clearly. Don't try explaining the business to anybody. At this stage of your business, you are just to use the script, invite people to the Zoom meetings or to watch our videos. And even when they attend the Zoom meeting and watch our recorded video, direct them, tell them to contact me immediately, okay? Or to contact your direct leaders immediately. Mommy Ogochukwu, your direct leader is Madam Scholar. She's a rising star mentor. Mommy Olaitan, your direct leader is Mama Kehinde. She's a rising star mentor. By next week, we are going to be teaching you more about RDI and how we build our business and how you can rise in the rank of leadership and mentorship in RDI. The Millionaire School runs 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. every day, Monday to Friday, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. And we have our business presentation where we introduce the business to new people on Mondays, on Wednesdays, and on Fridays, 7:30 p.m. Let's not forget, tonight, we all as partners, we are going to be connecting by 7:30 p.m. Take responsibility. Don't wait to be reminded. Start inviting your people now. 7 p.m. on the dot. Start reminding all your invitees. And at 7:30 p.m., you yourself should be the first person to connect. If you are inviting people, the first to be there. Even if your own invitees didn't come, please help the team. Make sure you connect there. I want us to hit up to 60 in number today. God bless you. Do have a lovely day. Don't forget our vision for this year, which is we are becoming great leaders that drive change. And if you don't know it, I want you to then follow us as we declare it over ourselves today. Put your hands on your chest, on your heart. Okay, this way. Okay, where are we? Where are my leaders? Start unmuting yourself. All right. See Mommy Bola. Mommy Bola, good to see you on video. Put your hand on your chest and repeat after me. I'm becoming a great leader that drives change.
I'm becoming a great leader that drives change.
Say it again after me. I'm becoming a great leader that drives change.
Becoming a great leader that drives change.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Mama Kehinde, you are looking so good, Mama. Do have a lovely day. See you in the meeting. You all.